Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today kicks off the week of dailies in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Hybrid. And I've pulled some of the freebies from What a Weekend, which is my shop sale that I recently had. I had some leftovers, so we're going to use some of those today. Date strips are also from the Penny Pages. And the tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. I do try to make sure I mention that at least once because I use them every day, but I always have them linked below. But anyways, these are from my shop. You can get them in a wide variety of any time frames you want, really. I just 9 to 1 is what works for me most of the time. Yeah, if I have to get up earlier for whatever reason, then I use those. Sometimes I don't even have to retime it because if I have to be up at way earlier than I like to be. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? I'm tired. Well, no, I'm not that tired right now, but like physically, yes. Physically, like my body is tired because I worked all weekend, all day Friday, all day Saturday. Yesterday I did a ended up being like from 1:30 to 7:30. I wanted to be home by 6:30 or off by 6:30. But around, I don't know, 5:30, 5:45, somewhere in there, DoorDash decided, hey, here's a $43 shop and deliver order. It's 2 customers, so 2 different stops, and yeah. So I couldn't turn that down. What I should have done was unassigned the smaller of the orders because where it was going, I knew that that one was the likely one that wasn't going to have much of a tip, if any. Plus, it was like 10 items versus the other 30-something item. And I know the area well enough to know that the other one, which is almost 5 miles past my house, because you go through here and there's like this one road that goes up and up and up. It's a long, windy road. And back there, there's like another like more private beach area. And that's where it was going. And I knew they were going to be the ones that were going to have more of the tip on there. I was right. The other one, which was kind of out of the way to get there, which is what also flagged me that DoorDash was just stacking things to try to get rid of that order. Because it probably had been sitting for a while. Because it was kind of like I had to go this direction. Like say Aldi's here, I had to go this direction around and over here. Well, the other order from Aldi is this direction, there, and all the way back, way off camera, over there. So yeah, it was kind of out of the way to go to this one. There was no tip on it from that one, from that customer at all. The other one was a $25 tip, and it was like, whatever the rest was, like 18 or something, was all base pay from DoorDash, which is surprisingly high. My Keep It Simple stickers glitter headers that have been in my stash forever, but I always use them. I've actually been using some of the freebies for like the past week in this planner, so The ones that I'm using now are kind of repeats. It's just because I had them left from the sale. They were extras that were cut. So I decided, well, we're going to use them. Today is National Chewing Gum Day. I probably have mentioned this in the past, but I never used to be a gum chewer at all. And I'm not a regular gum chewer. It's because I have a tendency to grind my teeth at night. I think it's due, I don't know if it's due to stress, anxiety, whatever it is. I'm going to use a couple of boxes out of my thing. I don't know if I'm going to have room for another box, which is perfectly fine. I know this was designed to be like at the top section of the Penny Pages planners, which we're going to use it this way. I was going to use that one, but I think maybe I'll use something else, because to have that one with the top piece and that one, it might be a little more complicated. Oh, here's a gray one. This will work. So yeah, during the day sometimes I kind of catch myself making that same kind of motion and like gritting and trying to grind like my teeth. And so when I find myself like that, I don't know if it's, like I said, stress, anxiety, whatever it may be, I'll take a piece of gum and I'll shove it in my mouth and end up chewing on that, which kind of, you know, it's better than messing my teeth up. So yeah. All right. So today, what do I need to put down? 2 things. And honestly, does it really need that big of a box? Probably not. However, I do have other things to write in here. Today is a Dupixent day. But as I previously mentioned, the insurance wants prior authorization. Last week I had to go in. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl, and she's no longer open. But so because it requires prior authorization, and I can't get it refilled until they authorize it again, I have to go in today, and they're going to give me a sample. So I'm going to write that in here. Normally I could just get away with a quarter box and be done. But I have that in a little while. And then I really need to do the dishes, you guys. I need like I need to make a sticker that says do the dang dishes. So, and we're going to use a run dishwasher script from Cheerful Planner Girl as well. But to run the dishwasher means I have to empty the dishwasher of the clean dishes. And need to reload it up. And also hand wash whatever doesn't get to go in the dishwasher. Whatever is not dishwasher safe or doesn't fit. These are from Beyond Paper Flowers. I love them. I did kind of wake up more. I shut the alarm off for today. So I woke up closer to 9:30. So we'll put that there. And then I do have one order I need to work on today. I think it's just one that I have in queue. I'll check, but whatever is there, I'll be working on. Plus, I have like a laundry list of other items that I need to get done today, because it's the last of the month. But back to the gum thing. Because of that, I have like a bunch of those gum cases, and I'm thinking of doing something with it, but I need help in deciding what. My question is, do I leave this open in case something else comes up, or do I just put a big deco over it? I still have over here too. Oh, and I need a truck. I forgot to pull that out, but the nice thing is it's like literally right here. Let's grab one of these. Pretty sure that's a tiny little tulip box. Sometimes I just know. Sometimes I don't. But that one, I kind of think it's tiny little tulip. Will she fit down in there? Mostly. We'll get it right to the edge. There. That takes care of that. And, so yeah, if you have ideas for using the gum containers, I haven't thrown them away just because, like, you know. At least white that out because, which I need to jump on ordering some more of this, which is always linked in my Amazon store down below. I need to order some more because that's the last one I have. I've been kind of bad about it this time. Usually I have stuff ahead. I want to kind of put a leaf here, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to block up too much of this space because I need it, would it look better over or under? That'll be fine. There. I added a leaf with that grouping, but I have a lot of things, like the October samplers need to get done. The October calendar needs to get done. The doodle bundle needs to be prepped and ready to go for tomorrow. You know, all the end of the month stuff I need to do today. So, I need space to write. Obviously, I'm not going out delivering today. Today's Monday. I don't usually do deliveries on Monday, but I need today for CPP, and that's how we shall spend it. All right, well, there you go. That's going to be today. I just have that errand. Basically, go get my shot, and then I can come home and get focused on things like stuff around the house and all things shop related. So there you go. I'll be back on here tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Still going to use leftover sampler stickers. Got new sheets from date strip, new sheets of date strips and wacky holidays. Since it's a new month, I can't believe it. It's already October. Like, where is the month, or where not just the month, but where is the year gone? I mean, 1 minute it's the first of the month, then it's the end, and then we're starting all over again. I'm like, wasn't it just February last week? It's just going by really fast, you guys. So it's now October, which means I guess I need to start pulling out the Halloween kits and stickers. I honestly don't have a lot of fall and Halloween stuff left over, and I think that's mostly because I use that a lot. I might have some Halloween kits from Jackie that I didn't use last year, because this is the time of the year last year when I kind of just stopped using the A5 wide. I stopped keeping up with it. So I had, well, I think it may have been a little bit earlier than that, but I really think around September, October is where I really stopped keeping up with it more. So I think I had bought some Halloween kits, planning to use them and then just didn't. So it's fine. They will get used in my daily instead, which works out because one kit lasts multiple days. I don't know if it lasts longer or shorter because sometimes I use 2 boxes a day in the daily, where in a weekly I only use 1. But either way, I don't care. It's great either way. So yesterday I had like a seriously productive day, and more productive than I expected it to be. I even got done pretty much the extra stuff that I put on my to-do list, just in case I could get to it. It was one of those, I need to do this, but it doesn't necessarily have to be done today. And honestly, the way I ended up doing it was I went and I got my Dupixent shot. And then when I got back, I kind of just, well, I had lunch first, which I stopped and grabbed myself a sub at Jersey Mike's, believe it or not. It is National Homemade Cookies Day, so, I mean, if you do homemade cookies, today's your day. Although it's in the middle of the week, and well, not even the middle of the week. A lot of people got to work, so it may be kind of hard to make cookies today unless you do it when you get off and all that. But hey, it's been a while since I made cookies from scratch. I don't mind baking, but I don't know. I'm not a huge cooking, baking person. I would rather enjoy the food than cook it, but, I don't know. I might be weird like that, but I cook because I have to. I have to eat, but not because it's my favorite thing to do or anything. Dave likes to cook. I'm just kind of like, meh. I guess we'll start with this, and then we'll get into the day of things for today. But I ended up doing like all the design stuff. So I got the doodle bundle designed. I got like the October samplers, the October calendar. I literally put off the most important thing until last, which was the doodle bundle. And the only reason I did it that way was because I knew I had to get it done for release this morning. So by putting it off, it made me get other things done. And then that was like the last thing I finished, where now I had a really good productive day because everything else got done. And I still had to get the doodle bundle done, which I did. So, and then I ended up waiting to work on the orders I had yesterday until I was ready to cut things like the doodle bundle. So, and then I cut everything all at one time. Instead of coming in here doing orders, going out, doing this, coming back to have to cut. So I made it like, I grouped things based off of what it was that I was doing, and got things done that way. And it worked out really well. And then while cooking dinner, I was dealing with some of the dishes. After dinner, I finished that. Today, let's see. I need to go get my allergy shots. I want to stop in at CVS. And I need to do laundry because when Dave was home, it kind of threw my laundry schedule off. So I'm trying to get it back to where it was. But I need clothes. So I'm like looking for stuff. Like I don't know where things are. But I I pulled out my giant reusable sticker book because I need stickers from here. So, let's do something for allergy shots. What do we got that's fun, that matches? We could do... Will this blue work? Because that's kind of cool looking. That's a cool, fun stroke. Let's try that one. We need to go get allergy shots. It's supposed to rain today, too, which... we've had enough of that. Honestly. I guess we'll use a gray one. Alright, allergy shots. I need another box for the truck. Here, we're going to use these ones, I think. One for CVS. I'm going to put that one back and use the gray one. So that way it's not all orange, but... And then... For post office, the only reason I want to go to the post office today is because it's supposed to rain. Because I think we've got a new mailman again, and he seems to be doing a really good job of scanning things in, keeping up with everything. But my problem is I don't want orders wet before they leave, because he'll pick them up. That's not what I wanted. He'll pick them up, but as they all do, they take them, they put them in their bag, and then they have to go do the whole street to deliver. So if it's raining, he's carrying it around with him until he gets back to the truck. And I mean, unless he parks right here, because sometimes he parks in front of the house, sometimes he parks over there. And if he parks in front of the house, he can grab them out of the mailbox, put them in the truck, and then go. But I don't like to take that risk when it comes to orders. So I would rather make sure that yours get out and they are dry. So, I did have one more that came in after I finished all of my other work yesterday, which is why I have one to do today. But otherwise, the other ones that I had one come in while I was sitting down to get ready to work in here. By the way, that post office sticker is from Beyond Paper Flowers. So it worked out perfectly. So that one got done yesterday, but the one that came in after I was out of the office, well, that one hasn't been done yet. Oh, I do need one more for laundry. So I guess we will use that one. I was like, I'm missing something. Yeah. Yeah, I am. And then I feel like I need to put something down there because here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab, do I have like a, okay, we got one of these we can use. Let's stick this one at the bottom, which can be used for whatever comes up today, if I have anything come up. If not, well then, like any other time, it becomes an empty box. I gotta lift up Snowflake's feet. There we go. Laundry. I'm gonna use one of these. This one, oh, I could use the gray. This one was from Keep It Simple Stickers. Same as the glitter headers, but she's no longer open. All right, so that takes care of all of that stuff for today. Question is, do I hold this one for tomorrow? Where do I put it here? The only thing is, if I don't use it today, I don't think I have a lot going on tomorrow, so I won't have, you know, I'll have a lot of empty space. So I have a couple of things I want to get done today shop-wise, but I have a lot more freedom to get whatever designed and stuff today than yesterday. Yesterday I had to do end of, beginning of month kind of stuff that was normal, and I got all of it done. So because I got everything done that needed to be done yesterday, I can have a little bit of fun and design what I want to today. If there's anything you want me to design, you guys have ideas for stuff, just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I can't always promise that it'll be something that a lot of people are going to want, and therefore I may not, make it or not, but I'm open to suggestions. It may sometimes take me time to get it done just because of schedules and stuff like that. It just depends on how much time I actually end up having, but always open to suggestions. So that's today. Just have a few errandy things, which won't take very long, honestly, and working on designing and stuff today. So I'm excited to see what I get myself into making today. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I went ahead and pulled out one of the Halloween kits. This was one of my absolute favorites from Jackie. And I have multiple copies of this left. But this is the Stay Spooky kit. This one is not the foiled one. I do have a copy of the foiled version that I will probably use later in the month. But I figured we will go ahead and start pulling out some Halloween stuff. We'll see if we have enough for the whole month, because I really don't know. I have to go through and pull out things to see what I actually have that I can use. I know I have at least four kits from Jackie, which if it were a full weekly, yeah, would be enough. But for dailies, I don't think it's going to be enough. Unless I'm using one box a day, in which case, But you know me, if you've been around here for any length of time, I don't stick to one box a day most of the time. And if you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. Yeah, I have a tendency to use more than one in my daily, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so yesterday went pretty well. I got my allergy shots. I had a post office that I went to and stopped in at CVS for one of their deals. They have a good deal on mouthwash this week. It's either the Scope or some of the Crest. It just depends on if they have it or not. I believe they're $4.94 each. When you buy two, you get a $4 register reward back. So it's a good deal. Plus, I had extra care bucks that I needed to spend, and another $3 off any purchase coupon from CVS as well. So I went ahead and bought something else with it and used up those. And only paid $1 and some change out of pocket yesterday. That was nice. I got a little fuzzy or something in the tumbo. So yeah, that was nice. I got a couple of things, but today we have, I should have pulled out I knew I was missing something, you guys. I knew I was missing something. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. I need a, what you call it? I need a doodle grid. I mean, I could totally use something else, but here's one. These are, I finally found the set I was looking for. There you go. This one has been well loved. This was October of last year. And the colors for this go flawlessly with this. And it was never planned that way when this was made. It was just, clearly I have more of the octagons. So let's use them. But they're very close. So these are the ones we're going to use. Obviously the orange is kind of not going to work. But like the blue, the more tealish green, the blue, or purple, blue, and greenish, and then the black all work well. And this one clearly has been very well loved. So we're going to use an octagon. We may as well go black since that seems to be one that gets least love. But I'm going to need this for a few days. So I'm going to keep this off to the side with this kit so that I remember to have it ready to go for the rest of the week. So what is today? Today is National Name Your Car Day. You know, this is something I have never done. I have never named a vehicle that I've owned. Ever. And then I know people who name every vehicle they own. So, do you name your car? Because I've never named mine. I'm not good with naming things. I don't know why. I'm just not. Unless it's penguin related, then. Now, my computer has a name, but that's because it requires you to put in some sort of a name. And can you assume? Yeah, you can assume, right? It's named Penguin. So yeah. I wouldn't even know what to name my car, so. Anyways, let's see. Today, I have more going on today than I thought I was going to, and it's just because I didn't think about it yesterday. My Dupixent shipment is arriving today. Yay! So I'm going to put that down. That's also why I'm not going out to do a lunch shift today. It's okay because I have things here that I want to get done. I do actually have another order or two that have come in. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, those snuck up. It is allergy time frame. It's like going into spring and then going into fall are like the worst times because it's ragweed season. So, and clearly my body hates it. But Dupixent shipment, I gotta put trash recycle out. I need to go to Food Lion because I have like 2 cans of Coke left. No, one because the other one's right here. My Coke Zero. Don't worry, I have bottles in there. I have bottles in there too. But I'm literally down to 1 can, which is what I usually drink in the mornings. Bottles I usually take with me when I go out doing deliveries. I usually take 1 with me. But Food Lion has a good deal on them this week. They have them buy one, get one free. I've been waiting for someone to have a good deal. Walgreens deal this week kind of stinks. It's buy 2, get 1 free. But they're $10 a piece. So you're spending $20 on 3. That's, nah. This is from Beyond Paper Flowers. Use this to mark my Dupixent shipment, which should be here in the next couple hours. They usually come before noon with this, which is great. And then I need to do a video. I had put that box that was down here yesterday. I realized after I shut the camera off that it was Tuesday and I needed to film, but I ended up not filming yesterday. So we're going to film today. I actually am not going to do a plan with me. I'm going to do a haul video because I do have an order that came in. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl. This is from Plan with Peggy Co. Yes, I'm just loading my hand up because then I can just start putting things down. So I need 1, 2, 3 more boxes. And then I have a project I'm working on for the shop right now that I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to get anybody too excited. But I think you'll be happy when that gets released. And I'm hoping I will be done here very soon with that. And that will go up. I don't think anybody's going to be mad about that. In fact, I know nobody's going to be mad about that. So I am working hard and gonna try to get that done very, very, very soon. I'm gonna run to Food Lion. Oh, I have checklists. I could have put one of those here. I may have to pull that up and put a check box down. Here's the thing. I don't need a half box, but I have space for a half box. Do I just put one of those down or do I just put a quarter box down? I guess we'll go with the quarter box because I really don't need the half. I can always put another one down here underneath in case I need it. Oh, it's going to cover up Snowflake's feet. It's alright. I'll just wait and not put another box down. I do... This kit I've used so many times. So I do have, like, tons of leftovers from it. So, I have plenty of leftovers from it, so if, which color do I want to use? I think it needs more purple. If, I need more boxes, I'm sure I have some in my stash. I'm just going to go ahead and tumbo down, because you know I'm going to put another box over here, right? I say that and then I want to stop. Oh, I finally ordered more Tombow. In case you're wondering, it's always linked in my Amazon store, which is always down below in the description. I'm hoping with Prime Day coming up that they have a good sale on it. But I don't know. I had to pay whatever it costs now because I need it now. I need it before this one runs out. So that way when that one runs out, I'm good to go. Alright, now which box do I want to use? Probably should either go, well, I don't want to go with the purple because I just put the purple there. So maybe we'll go with the solid, the chevron. But yeah, I got a lot of work done yesterday, and I'm really hoping to get that maybe finished today. That would be awesome. And if that's the case, I can release it tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll let you know what happens there. But I'm not telling you what it is yet because I don't want to get people too excited in the event that I don't finish it today. But I have plenty of time to work on it. That doesn't take up any amount of time other than to open a box and put stuff in the fridge, which takes like 2 minutes. This won't take me that long. Food Lion won't take me that long. This will literally take me a minute to put the bins out. I mean, you know, I have plenty of time to work on stuff today for the shop, just like yesterday. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to go get some things done. Okay? So, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I'm going to continue using this. Well, yesterday I got done the few little things that I had to do. Literally, my Dupixent showed up right at 10 o'clock, which is amazing. If I wanted to go do a lunch shift, I could have at that point, because I would have still normally been getting ready at that point, and not even out the door, so that's good. But I didn't. I stayed home and I worked on the project I was working on, which I finished. And today, all 12 months, the full year of Wacky Holidays for 2025 will be released in the shop. That'll be done later this afternoon because I am going out for a lunch shift. So whenever I get home from that, that's when I will work on getting that photographed and listed. So that'll be this afternoon sometime. But full year of next year's Wacky Holidays are done. And let me tell you, it feels good to have that done because they take a lot of time, and I prefer having the full year done at one time, because then if you want to buy it as a bundle, you can, instead of like 2 half bundles or, you know, individual months. Now, some people still do that way, and that is perfectly fine. But I like giving you that option if you want to just order the entire year at one time. Because there are many who do. And last year, because I was so late in getting it up for this year, people couldn't order the full bundle at once until like part of the year in, and Well, at that point, they'd already ordered the earlier months. You know what I'm saying? It's this way you have the opportunity. And then if you're one who likes to plan months in advance, you can start setting up your planners and all that good stuff. I don't know what I want to use. They're all amazing. You know what? I want to do it. Let's use the quote. I'm going to try to only use 2 boxes because, well, I mean, I have DoorDash over there anyways, so I guess that's good. I can do 2, 1 here and 1 at the bottom because I don't really have much to put in the middle anyways. Words, speak. All right. My bed felt abandoned this morning when my alarm went off and I had to get up. Yeah, I was comfy and I was sleeping well and I didn't really want to get up either. It's fine. Adulting sucks, but it's fine. So let's see. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was kind of a easy day. I just got things done that needed to get done. And I focused on finishing those, and I did. And then I was able to just chill. It's nice when I have like a set, this is what I want to get done in mind. And then when I finish it way earlier than I expect to, I have more time to just relax and do whatever I want. It's always nice when that happens. Because while I could have jumped into another project, I just decided to take it easy and not. Let's use this one. I decided to just kind of relax and do whatever. All right, what is today? Today is Look at the Trees Day. Unfortunately, their trees don't have a lot of color changing and stuff going on here yet, but maybe soon. Maybe soon. The temperatures are starting to come back down again, so I think I'm going to check the weather again before I go today, because let me tell you, the heat, I'm over it. Over it. I don't want that laying on the other sticker. Stay. It doesn't really work very well when it's just a teeny tiny little piece. But I wanted to cut it from this end. See, it doesn't work. Because I can't get my hand in there to cut. There we go. Got it. Alright. So, like, today literally is going to be... I'm going to get myself pulled together. We're going to go do DoorDash or deliveries in general because, like, you know, I have 5 apps that I use. So whoever gives me the best offer, that's what we're going to take. So we're going to go run deliveries. You know what? I was going to put one of these down, but then... putting this down, if I put one of these up here, and then what if I only do DoorDash today? Then I don't have anything to cover that. Am I overthinking this? Usually I have more than one app, but there are days that it's just straight up DoorDash. I'm going to do it anyway. Just do it. Just do it. Today's main task for the shop is to release the wacky holidays. So I really honestly don't need a ton of checklist spaces. I have one main goal, and that's to get them up. They're already cut. I showed them to you. I did a sneak peek video, picture yesterday as a teaser that they were done and going up today. And then, after I get off from doing this, so I'll go do DoorDash, come home, get wackies and stuff done, or up, I should say. They are done. Then I will be going to help with food bank at my church. It is food bank Thursday, so hopefully I have one more somebody else I get a delivery in for. And then when that's done, it'll be come home, eat dinner, relax kind of situation. So it's not a very full day. I mean, it's full in the sense of I have a lot of, like, things take a little bit, you know what I'm saying. Brain's not functioning enough today, apparently. But it's not super busy where I have a lot of different things going on. Let's use the bats. So I usually get there around 4:30 to help out with setup, and we run from 5 to 6. So this will just kind of go in between. These mollies are from Itty Bitty Sticker Go. If you saw my haul video, I did a little haul video where I bought some more of those too. That I posted yesterday with all my goodies from her, so you'll be seeing some of those. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'll be dashing from about 11 to whenever it gets slow. So probably 2 or 3. And then in here, I'll be getting wackies up, go help with that, and then I'll be dinner and relax. It's not a very exciting day, and the rest of the weekend is going to be the same way. Not very exciting, as my weekends generally are, because they're filled with deliveries. But anyways, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go get myself pulled together, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Happy Friday, guys. Same kit. So yesterday went pretty much how I told you it was gonna go. I went out doing deliveries. I did get one Uber Eats. The other few I did were DoorDash. So I had another sticker that covered up that, which is what I expected would happen anyways. But I mean, honestly, it was kind of slow yesterday. I would be sitting in the parking lot waiting, and when you sit there for a little bit, you start looking around a little bit too more, and you start noticing others who are just sitting in their cars looking at their phones, and you assume to be other drivers. And when you see multiple in the parking lot at the same time as you, that's not usually a good sign. Because all of you are within, same proximity of the same restaurants and waiting on the same apps for something, and it usually does not help anybody get anything any too quick. There was even at one point somebody was driving insanely slow through the parking lot, and then suddenly decided he was going to very slowly back into a spot, not even pull in or pull through. There was plenty of open spaces. He just suddenly decided to back in, and then like 30 seconds later he takes off. And that to me was 100% he was a dasher. Because sometimes I find this to be true too. Sometimes you seem to get more orders when you're moving than when you're sitting still. And I don't know why this is, but it just seems like the case. Never fails. So, yeah. Anyways. So, I did get some deliveries done, but it was not steady. It was not great. I mean, probably one of the worst dollar per hour I've seen in a while. I mean, like, even Summer Slowdown didn't hit that slow. So I just think there was a lot more drivers out yesterday for some reason during lunch, which was unusual. Thursdays are usually reasonable. Honestly, though, there are days, I've had some Thursdays that are just hit and miss. So I'm not sure. I might start trying to flip my schedule around a little bit and kind of see how things go and do different days. Again, just try different days again, like Mondays or Tuesdays, because those days not a lot of drivers are out. I know for a fact there's not a lot of drivers out on Tuesdays. And I keep getting notifications the last couple weeks on Tuesdays going, it's busy out. Even Walmart Spark popped up this week on Tuesday saying it was busy. And it kind of threw me because I'm like, Tuesdays are like usually the slowest day for everybody. So maybe I need to take that as a sign to try Tuesdays again. I've had some very good Tuesdays in the past, and then I've had Tuesdays where you're lucky if you make $20. So I guess it was kind of the same way yesterday. It's just like it was not a good day. So hopefully today's better. It's Friday, so it should be. Oh, it's National Taco Day. So does that mean I'll be doing a lot of Taco Bell runs today? I sure hope not, because let's be honest, that one's not right in the strip of where I pick up from normally. That one means a little bit more mileage to go to Taco Bell. And the orders are not going to be that big, which means they're not going to tip so much. And I mean, if I get a big tip off of Taco Bell, I'd be surprised. But you know what I'm saying. Taco Bell runs are not generally worth my time because of the extra distance involved in what little tip they're going to give, and DoorDash's lousy $2 base. So yeah. Now I did see Peak Pay is gonna be on from like 3:30 till well after I'm off for the night. So that could get interesting. Generally speaking, when there's Peak Pay, it means a lot of drivers end up coming out and chase that extra pay, and that means there's less orders available per driver, and I tend to sit a lot. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully that means I still get, hopefully I still can run and not be sitting all evening, because I don't like sitting, as do no dashers or drivers of any kind like to sit around waiting. But I mean, it is part of the job. Unfortunately, we have to wait for things to come in, but it's still a pain. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough about that. So I ended up quitting and getting off, and then I went to Walmart for a couple items real quick, because I just needed a few things that I've been putting off going into Walmart for. And then came home, got the Wacky Holidays listed in the shop. They are now available. And then it was time to go help with food bank. Went and helped with food bank, came home, decided I wanted Mexican for dinner, so I went out, had Mexican, came back home, and that's where I stayed after that. I sat back and relaxed and just took it easy for the night. So, oh, I need a truck. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, what am I missing? Duh. I knew I couldn't be done. So, yeah, that was my day yesterday. Mostly just not busy. It was very tiring because it wasn't busy, but hopefully today's a much steadier day. And I can keep the wheels turning, and that'll be good. So I'll let you know tomorrow how it goes, but I don't really have an idea what that box is going to be, if it's going to be anything. Obviously, if I do Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, Walmart, Spark, any of them, I will put it here. DoorDash is just a given because I schedule, and it's the one that does the most anyways in my area. So I'll be working, most of the day, and then we'll go from there. So have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. For most of you, that means it's the weekend and you get to relax and enjoy yourself and not have to work. For me, it's just getting going with work. But hey, we all have different schedules. For me, it's just that the Fridays, Saturdays, even Sundays seem to be the best days for food and grocery deliveries. So at least in my area, that holds true. I know some areas it's different, but here, nope, those are the busiest days, and so those are the days I work the latest. Yesterday I got off literally a couple minutes to 7. I'm probably going to start backing my schedule up coming up because it was almost dark at 7. And if you know, I don't deliver in the dark. And this will be 2 weekends in a row where I've either been right at 7 or just after, because last weekend I had one down that long winding road that I got there 7:20ish, so it was already mostly dark at that point. And then I got home by 7:30 or so, because it's not that far. It was only a couple miles, but still dark enough that I don't like being out. So, but I didn't mind doing that one because I know the area in terms, I've been down there enough, but I don't usually drive it, and it's been a while, and But I know safety-wise it was, you know, an area I was okay to be in kind of at dusk. And so, anywho, yesterday was much better than Thursday. I stayed pretty steady for the most part. There were a couple of moments where it slowed down a little bit, and I was like, well, let's see how it goes. And at one point it was probably around like 2-ish, and that's usually when things really slow down for a bit. I was kind of getting hungry and was just at a point of, well, if something good doesn't come in here in the next couple minutes, I'm going to take a break and go grab me something to eat. And that's exactly what I ended up doing. Now, did my break last that long? No, because I can't help myself. And so I will literally grab something and be back at it in 10 to 15 minutes. But sometimes that 10 to 15 minute break is all it needs for me to get rolling again. How that happens, I don't know how that is, but sometimes that's really all that I need. Oh, I'm not stuck on a pen. All right, so, but yeah, it was fairly steady yesterday. I did have some stops in between where I wasn't consistently moving, but it was a good day. And that's what matters, is the overall, not like one little piece of it. All right. So let's put, I have this one box left. We'll put that one there. And then we're done with this sheet. And then, and I did get gas yesterday. That's what I ended up using the box that I put here for. It's a little overkill for, you know, I didn't need that big of a box for gas, but the box was there. Rather than waste it and add another, I just used it because that's, yeah. I usually fill up Fridays before I go out because I do a lot of driving. I know I drove like, I don't know, 60 miles or so yesterday total. It was quite a bit. But like I said, I was moving. I did 13, I believe, for DoorDash. Hold on. Yeah. 13 deliveries for DoorDash, 2 for Uber Eats, and 2 for Grubhub. So 17 total deliveries yesterday. Why can't I get this straight today? Probably the same reason I feel kind of like not with it today. Which is weird because I woke up on my husband's pillows this morning, which is the first time I've done that since I've had my new pillow, which is great, by the way. I do really love that one. And I do have it linked in my Amazon store in case you're interested in it at all. But that one really does help. I don't wake up with the neck pain using that pillow or anything like that. I'm feeling so much better in the mornings, and I'm noticing I don't have as many migraines. World Card Making Day, because I'm not waking up with the neck pain, and the neck pain causes the migraines, and that right there, has been so beneficial having that new pillow. So the cervical pillow is what they call it. That's what I was trying to figure out. What my brain's not working today, yo. It's just not. All right. So, but yeah, I noticed that little bit of pain this morning because, like I said, I woke up on his pillows. Clearly, I rolled over looking for him in the night or something. I don't know. It happens. I think I'm going to put 2 quarter boxes here because I really don't need a big half box, but want to make sure, you know, put something there in case I need it. Obviously this video needs to be uploaded. Generally I forget to put the stickers down for it until after I get off of here filming, but so I did have there was peak pay yesterday from like 3:30 till, I don't know, 9:30, 11:30 at night, something like that. I obviously don't stay out that late, but usually when there's peak pay, that's when the other apps shine because there's more drivers out. So that means I get less orders. I did have 3 orders on peak pay, but that's why I had like 2 Uber Eats and 2 Grubhub. Those were busier for me. And I actually used part of this strip to tape off my shift yesterday, which worked really well, which I probably will do again today, but I don't have a lot left of this kit, which is great. I have plenty of leftovers anyways of this kit. Still, obviously, I will put whatever stickers down here for whoever I deliver for today. I'm expecting lots of shopping because that's generally how my Saturdays go. But, yeah, I'm going to leave you here because we're done and that wraps up this video. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you know the deal, all the things. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.